we're here.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I like when I'm here.
It's extraordinarily
it's a beautiful
foggy.
day.
Mm-hmm. Is the fucking thick enough that you pull out a knife and you cut through it.
Mm-hmm.
I also distinctly remember we were having a situation where zombies were being a lot more aggressive. They were busting through the doors and stuff.
Half of our town has been taken over again. So that's cool. Carol. Oh, that's a lot of frozen bullshit in there. None of that. What can I make? Are we flush with food? Did we get lots of food? How are we on food? And
fridge is full of ruin.
It is really bad. It's both rotten and frozen. You see the black rot, but it is icy.
We seem to have a decent number of cans.
I must have gotten some recently. How do I play this game? What do I make again? How do I live? I think I like you. I take you.
My calories aren't great, so I need to eat loads.
I don't wanna be in the shadow of a man. I don't wanna be in the shadow of a man. I don't wanna be.
I have to remember where everything is stored again.
The shadow of a man. That's where all the good stuff was put. I remember that now. We put all of our good stuff in one place. Bum 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 bum. Shadow of a man. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna be. Shadow of a man. I have to go get fish.
All right. He died on the 25th.
Okay,
25th.
so tomorrow then.
Yeah. Okay.
What's being made in here?
Stuff.
Ooh, can of evaporated milk. I've gotta take that away from people.
Who knows what they'll do with that? I just start snacking on evaporated milk. I do hate the goonish behavior whenever you're drinking Super Stew. Let me just drink it all right now. Water bottle. Oh yeah, I was about to be a fucking goddamn carist. So soon. I'm like actually upgrading my car. I'm fixing it.
Oh, Jesus.
Had best races you ever seen.
Had a server freeze for a bit, and I'm out here massacring zombies.
That's not a good time for that.
And they were banging on the front gate. Also, I have to say, the fog truly is extraordinarily thick. There was a zombie standing directly right in front of me, and I did not see them.
Oh.
The only reason I knew they were there is I had to get the panic emote on, and then I was like, why is that happening? And they were standing right next to me.
Concerning.
So it is, in fact, very thick.
Are they still coming?
There's only like 2 or 3 out here earlier, and I lashed them. One of the things I was over here doing is I was fucking with the concession store, making it proper to the
Oh
shed.
yeah. I was gonna get all the stupid cars together.
Oh yeah, I was gonna expand the wall to
break them
include
down.
this too. Include this region.
We have plans.
Because they decided they were going to make this a problem, so...
It's very foggy. I'm just gonna go over to this lake. It has been dangerous, but that's fine. Hopefully I won't meet anybody there. Ugh, why does time keep going by so fast?
Time just keeps on ticking into the future.
I want it to go by like half as fast as it does.
Oh yeah, I have this walkie-talkie in my backpack, and that reminded me. It's like we were gonna try out the
Oh yeah.
one thing.
Forgot about that.
Well, that was been totally forgotten about. So
Yeah.
It was 1,000 years ago.
yeah, I remember I was gonna make an armory. I'm gonna do that. It's been an excess number of weapons.
Proximity.
Actually see what all we have.
Was that a
Have they
lion?
said if they're ever gonna add bears?
Maybe. I
Just
just
because they've talked about adding animals, and there have been bear noises.
it
This whole
just
time.
really sounded like a fucking lion was
Yeah.
growled at me while I was on top of a building.
It did sound like a lion there, but I was like, maybe that's a bear.
Hmm.
Do bears sound like lions?
Are there African lions in Kentucky now?
Maybe there was a zoo
Have
or
they
something.
have they migrated?
The continents have started to drift together already.
I did also see that they're intending to make us have to care about proteins and lipids and carbohydrates and all that, by the way.
I saw that message and I
God.
disregarded it because it terrified me and I didn't care for it.
It technically has mechanics right now on here already. Like protein
just-
gives you like a buff to fitness and stuff like that and all that. Like they have mechanics to it. It's just
If
they
I told you right now, Alex, you're kind of low on lipids. Could you eat something that gives you some? I'd be like, what the fuck does that mean?
I know. But they're actually gonna have trackers for it now.
Terrifying. It's just the fact that I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know. I could tell you it has more protein. I can tell you that.
Gotta eat the canned food that has the nutritional facts on it.
Mm-hmm. Shit is bad on here. Alright, see, 3732. Where right break?
Do we know what we did with the body?
He was left right in the middle there, so far as I'm aware.
Oh, yep, there it is. Stripped down.
In a sad pile, I might say.
Maybe our next friend. Maybe the next Brando we find, he'll be cooler.
Do you think we need to go on a pilgrimage one day to Lynch's grave?
It would be very depressing.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's there. I feel like it's kind of something you should do.
I hit a small tree going literally 5 miles an hour, and it took like 5 points of my health off.
Snapped your entire neck.
We have so many gas cans.
What do you mean by German disease, Sam? German disease? What does that mean?
The grout fever.
Is that a specific disease named after them?
It's a fucking disease we talk about in Realism Invictus.
What is the kraut fever?
The Germans,
Is it the fever you get?
they took to industry more than others, and now they get kraut fever. Their cities are full of smog, and their people, they go to sleep and they don't wake up.
Sounds like something that would be in the steampunk world.
really likes the steel mills. They put a lot of smoke at the sky.
God, I don't break anything anymore. Remember when I was a fucking klutz with these stupid cars? Every single time, it's like, pew, brake, 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 constantly, over and over. It's horrible. I don't even know, how do you like, break a tire? What do
You popped it.
That seems
You like
really
slash your
difficult.
tire.
That seems so difficult to manage. Whoops, I shoved the screwdriver in there. I forgot that's not where that goes.
We have 29 empty gas cans.
29. It's a lot of gas cans. I guess it's true. If the roads are not being maintained at all, you hit so many potholes and they do not get fixed. I've only gone through one pair of tires. Mine's from 2017. No, I just got new ones. Well, not just, like maybe a year ago. I did need new ones. I did, and then I got them.
What is it, Tim?
I mostly realized I needed new ones because driving in the snow became real bad. They had lost
sliding
a
around.
lot of the treads, and it was no good because my car's already bad in the snow.
So what's our plan for when after Tyler comes back, I guess?
Well, I'm gonna build an armory, and I'm possibly going to extend the wall to cover some of the future junkyard tool area, and then hopefully I'll soon get my carpentry leveled up again, and then I can upgrade all the walls, make them prettier, and have more HP so that the zombies stop breaking them.
Do
So
we want to
I have
prioritize finishing off our town after that, or do we want to continue the other town? Because our town has kind of been overrun again.
Our town, I guess that's the, do we want to go looting or do we want to go purging?
Yeah. I mean, there was other places that we could purge our way to loot later in our town, and the, like, what was, like, the northwest corner of it. I don't think we ever went through any of those houses.
I mean, it's just the gated 5 buildings of the gated community.
It's not too many.
I do believe the gated community is, like, practically safe. I mean, I'm sure it's full, but
I'm sure.
it's got a high iron wall that, since it's a pre-built thing, they're not going to destroy. That's another one of those places that people recommend having a base in. It's just a little close to the prison.
Yes. I have to assume that's where this whole horde is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some weird noises that finally emptied the prison onto us.
They did do repeated meta events over and over again to lure them here.
Like, hang on now. You people are making a civilization over here.
I think we should go back to the other place and loot it. Purge,
They did
loot
have
it.
one more places.
Yeah.
zombies clustered around our gate on the ground is just getting pretty outrageous.
They just keep rotting, but there's always an attack. It fills it back up. I feel like it's bad advertising. You know, if there's any new people that came around here.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even care for your front door.
We've had to repair it already. It's very annoying. It takes a lot of resources.
I'm glad we were at least able to fix that with the weird, like, just build it on top of itself. Because that could have been real shit if that was an issue.
I had to look it up because all the building in this game is weird.
I can see that when just moving around the menus can be weird.
Remember last time, because when I started doing it, I got furious because I was trying to build a stairway and it just wouldn't go. And then this time, I just tried it the first time and it worked perfectly fine. Why is sheet rope so unreasonably heavy?
What was?
Sheet rope. It's like
I don't know.
It's like 0.8
I feel like it becomes
pounds
significantly
per one.
heavier.
If I sold 1,000, no, 2,000 more logs, I would level up.
The day is coming. The great labor of Heracles. I just want the day to be longer so I can do more in it. Will things stay fine once I get to the point where I can just totally work with everything on the car and I just like take off the good parts and they just stay on the ground? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
They won't just decay on the ground.
Okay. That was what I was concerned about.
They won't rust in the rain.
Because I figured there's no container that's gonna hold all this shit.
Yeah. In the old world, I just started putting stuff in Alex's first house.
Okay.
A good old Paul's house. Put it in a closet on the floor. It's like no one will miss these. I'm the only one who works with cars.
Getting a little hungry. I wonder if anybody's been making anything.
I'll make you some food.
That'd be pretty cool.
Let's see, do we need double fat foods, Alex?
I'm in the negative calories at this point. I'm not hurting for the weight though.
I'm not horribly bad right now. I'm a little bit in the negatives, but I can fix it with good old-fashioned chili. I'm gonna make myself a dindin. Done much work this day, as I do every day.
I have undone 2 cars today and recreated them in my image.
I felled like 6 trees, and then I built a stairway on top, leading to the top of the clinic, and now I started building the arsenal up there. I cleaned out some zombies as well.
I could live with the zombies outside of our place, but it's the zombies that get in that piss me off. Like, we had a whole pile here, and it finally rotted away, and you just keep adding to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think our well's empty. It is. Annoying.
I am going to give you people a meal that'll have 135 carbohydrates split between you two.
Oh my god, what do I do with those?
I don't know.
What do I do with a carbohydrate?
Like I've heard tell that that's good to have.
Is that a bread?
You'll eat a piece of bread and you'll love it.
1 whole slice of bread.
I got lots of water to boil.
Because I thought the tainted well was pretty full.
Ah, there it is. Inventory.
Those wolves can fuck off. I heard like 4 wolves.
It's very spooky.
But excuse me, I think I might be able to handle 1 as this character, but if I start getting into a gray situation, that's no good.
These things are no good for hunger. What have I done?
I'm not particularly hungry, I just need the calories.
Okay, good. Good, good, good.
I'm always hungry, so I'll have to make my own hunger food.
I forget pasta, good for calories, not good for hunger.
That is so wrong. You ever had pasta in your life?
I mean, pasta
I
does
just had
give a
spaghetti
million
for
calories
dinner.
as well.
Oh yeah, it has a million calories, but shit fills you up.
Where is the
That's
Jordan?
like the go-to poor food. Big
Jordan,
pot of pasta.
where are you?
I'm coming. I was fishing.
Where are you?
I'm returning.
This increasing weathered stain that's forming in the middle of this building.
I'm here. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank you.
Go down to the room of knowledge where I sleep. I will prepare for bed.
I wonder if anybody's gonna visit us tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
Maybe a traveling merchant.
Oh, a traveling merchant would be fun.
It'll be cool if they start.
What do you think?
Shit.
What if they have meat? Like good food.
Pretty, please.
Please have some ground beef.
Salami.
I don't know
hanging
how
off
they
the
kept it
arm.
okay this whole time. That'd be awesome. I
Give
come
me
from
ground
Forest,
beef.
Pakistan with 17 salamis.
Sleep time she comes. Alright, I was able to just maintain 76 kilograms that day. Didn't lose, didn't gain. We need to get more filler like mushrooms and stuff like that in our diets.
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of canned shit. Put your way. I go to sleep.
Ooh, chili.
It's chilly.
Alex was showing secrets on stream.
It was I had pulled up Discord.
Oh my god.
They know that we're going to be playing Fallout D&D.
They saw the great secrets of me posting an article on Realpolitik and that we're going to play a Fallout RPG, which I mentioned last time I was.
No.
I mentioned the Fallout RPG last time I was.
They
on
mustn't
stream.
know. At least you're not like some people who will post passwords. Like some people I know.
A monster.
I'm not gonna name any names.
It's not like I did it accidentally, though. The little Discord bit. It's just sitting on black screen.
Mm-hmm.
It did teach me how to blur things.
Alright, how do I...
Can you just fucking eat oats? You can. You can just take the can of oats and just eat them.
Eat oats?
Make a bowl of
That
oatmeal.
sounds pretty bad.
It doesn't give sadness or nothing.
But just dried oats?
Eat a can of dried Quaker oats.
Oh.
Like a horse.
Your mouth is a desert.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Let's see, I need some calorific things to start my day. Canned potato. Oh, you know what? I'll eat a bag of chips for breakfast.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had some of those. That'd be good.
They don't give that much hunger, which means that I will be very hungry later. Because
That's
I am
fine,
a
that's
hungry
fine.
man.
I am the opposite, so I can just subsist on those.
You can. You just eat one tortilla chip every 2 hours. You'll be good.
Very good. Trans fats.
I'm gonna do a patrol of the wall.
Stupid. Okay, how do I fight again? That's how I fight again.
Weird. Okay. I did. What's next?
This place looks lived in.
Oh my god. There's a noise. Did you guys hear that?
No.
There's the wind.
Okay.
Somebody live here.
I heard it that time.
Somebody live here in this place.
It is a very lived-in area.
Maybe go.
You have a million. Maybe they're all dead. There's a lot of bodies out here.
A pile of food in one building.
Try opening the gate. Well, it's not locked, so I guess I'll make myself at home.
Never figured that part out.
No one ever locks the front door.
There's never been a need. Zombies don't understand. Oh, do you think that's something that they'll add if they have the raiders? Do we actually have to lock our doors?
I mean, you can already
Hello
make
there.
zombies understand how to unlock doors. Hello, as I make this tower.
What are you building there? That tower thing you just said?
I'm building an armory.
You got any beer?
Don't you be drinking our beer.
My name is Chance Beers. My daddy named me that.
Beer is for thin men only.
I hope he's a fatty.
I'm a lard tard.
Good, you will not have none of our beer until later.
I mean, you're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm welcome in these parts. I'm good at finding things, and also I'm good at doing the farmsteading.
I am good at this thing and also this thing.
I like to drink a lot of beer in my off time. I'm gonna throw away this rolling pin now and maybe get myself a better. Is this a who is this? Is this?
Don't worry
I
about
love how his voice changed.
What do you got a body by your fire over here?
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
I hear banging.
He got real sick.
Well, that's no good.
Bad fish.
I hear banging behind the building.
Tell it to shut up.
I'm currently cooking. I can't leave my food.
I'm far away. I can't possibly.
Loaded
There's no
with
way.
planks. Let me go deal with it. Just loaded with planks.
Smack him with a plank.
I'm gonna commandeer this here backpack and make myself useful right now.
Right now.
It will be done. Thank you very much, little lady. I need to wet my whistle with some alcohol.
God damn it.
But I will have to earn that right.
Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
where are you?
I am on the far southwest. Inside.
I'm gonna throw this fucking corpse away. Put him right in the dumpster where he belongs.
For some reason seeing him tingle something in the inner fucking part of your brain.
Stupid and I hate it. There we go. I threw him in your garbage receptacle. May he be forgotten.
Oh my god. Actual pie? I had no idea we had such a thing. Delicious.
I made it. It made me very
amazing.
sad to make it.
Why?
I used like half a stick of margarine
Oh my
or
god.
butter. It made me very
It's
sad.
delicious though. It's delicious though.
The calorie returns was not worth it.
I'm gonna cut myself, yeah. It's like horrible.
You better enjoy that pie. Enjoy it.
We lost a lot of gold.
Don't let it go to waste.
I didn't even use anything rotten. It's just,
Oh.
it lost a lot of calories.
Die.
Need to just start eating pure margarine then.
Yeah, that's how I would put in other things. It's like horrible.
You balance it out with some greens occasionally.
So
You get a couple
valuable.
leaves. You
Why
get some
was
leaves
this
and margarine.
fucking goddamn build. There we go.
Maybe a raw fish or two, some sushi to balance it.
I was not expecting such diminishing returns. But it was already too late, so I committed to it.
I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. I'm level everything. I can do anything now. I can take engine parts.
Very good, because I got a check engine light that came on my van at one point.
Weep.
Chop down more trees.
Six spare engine parts, amazing. How does this work? Can I just make mine better? Can I just make mine good again?
You need to.
It's just been turning off every time I drive it 5 times. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of used to it at this point, but I shouldn't be, because that's no good.
No good.
It's like, imagine going up to somebody in your life. It's like, oh, yeah, my car's going to stop a couple times while we're driving it. You should quickly turn it back on, you're good. I don't think that's okay.
Now you gotta destroy the engines of a few other cars.
Oh shit, I do. It didn't fill it up that much. Alright, time for the great taking.
You wanna go into town?
No, because there's a bunch of cars around here I can get first.
Fair enough.
Which of these cars are uncool? Because I have my 2 cars here. This one over here is also uncool. I'd like to get all of the uncool cars in one area.
Let me, let me finish getting this food and I'll start pointing them out.
Pickup truck. Both of them, the logging logos on them.
I'm gonna start moving them all into the southwest corner for
Axe
now.
just snapped in my hand.
If you treasure your car, do not let it go to the southwest corner, is what I'm saying.
Alright.
Oh, this axe takes a lot of things to repair. I'm gonna throw it in the tool shed and then look for another one. I know we have a pile somewhere.
Yeah, there's many.
Oh. This blue car is no good.
Zombie.
It is one of our cars, but it has the...
How foul is it?
I can move approximately a foot before it turns off.
Okay.
This white one here has the key in it, but its engine is destroyed. And this little blue car here is just not touched.
Okay.
Find where our pile of axes are.
Yeah, these 3 cars right here, Jordan, are probably good to go.
These
You
three
got
blue
a
ones, are you
pile
talking
of
about that
axes
other
over
gray
by
one over there?
the well.
These 2 and that white one over here.
Okay.
Yeah. We probably have to find... Oh, we got plenty of working cars that Tyler can pick from.
This isn't the pile of axes, but this will do. Because I know when we moved out from the other place, we had literally like 9 or 10 axes we brought with us.
Yeah, there was lots and
They're
lots.
somewhere.
I think I own 2 axes.
I think I have a regular axe somewhere on my shit, and then I have my wood axe. But
My
that's
spare wood cutting one I was
Nice.
using is broke on a tree.
I have 1 in my car and then 1 in my hands.
I saw that.
You didn't see shit. You didn't see shit.
Oh, Jordan, if you can get back here, there's this blue car in the middle of our... There's this blue car in the middle of our little home, or our village.
Which one?
It's the one that's in the middle of our village.
Remember there being a car in there? Oh. When did that happen?
It's been here forever.
Oh, I just blocked it out.
There's some tools in it. There's a lug wrench and a tire pump.
Interesting.
just blocked it out. Oh. Alex, was this little white car? Oh no, you said yours were the 2 logging ones.
My van and then my that truck. The only ones I care about.
This one had a key in it. It technically works. It's like, I guess you could just... Oh, it just went off.
I've harvested 20 potatoes.
Oh my god.
Hey. Oh.
Praise the
Ooh.
goddamn Jesus.
They received
Was
them,
it-
didn't
They were blooming?
Oh.
they should be the version that has the seeds that they give you. Did they give you seeds?
No.
You did it too early then.
Well,
You have
that-
to- there's a stage afterward where you harvest a crop and also get seeds back too.
Ah, I see.
Woe to us all.
So we have to cherish.
That
those
wasn't
potatoes.
the whole crop. There's
We
still
may never
other
have
crops waiting to be
potatoes
done.
again after those potatoes.
No, but they're so good.
They are actually really calorific.
They're in the fridge now. Excuse me, there's one in the fridge because I can't fit any more in the fridge.
Find all the rotten shit in the fridge and fucking throw it out. I know that an unreasonable amount of rotten shit has been cloaking up our goddamn fridge.
And getting more rotten.
Put it in a big goddamn trash bag. A trash of rot that sometimes is scooped out of and put in other things.
Nasty. Becomes a slurry.
Uh-huh.
It becomes a blue fuzzy slurry.
It's aged like refined cheese.
I like my cheese with none of the cheese on it.
Do we have another plastic bag?
There's a whole... Look, Tyler, this half of the freezer's empty. Just put it in there.
But why are we freezing it?
We don't need to freeze
Just
it.
because it's storage. Just
No,
just
ignore
so
him. You
it's
throw out the
there.
fucking rot.
We put it in a bag.
Put it in
Put in
the
a
goddamn
plastic bag in the
bag.
corner.
Put it in the huffing bag.
Put it in the huffing bag. Because I don't want to have to.
In the
I don't want to have to
rocks.
fucking unthaw my potatoes every time I want to cook them.
Is that fucking what video games are?
You huffing the rot.
That's wrong.
I mean, that's what some are.
Things have gotten dire.
It's a good way of describing it, actually. Well, this video game, it only has some rot in it. It's like, well, I don't want to eat any rot. I want to eat just food. I don't want to eat around the rot. I can't just ignore that. It's like, well, it's only a little bit rotten. You just eat around it. It's like, no.
That's a good way of describing the gaming industry.
Hmm?
My cooking is now level 9.
So I can. It's hard.
I got a bag full of rotten. Let me scoop out the rest of it. Rotten, 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 rotten. I'm gonna put it right here in the corner by the ice box. I forgot one last tater. Now I can fit it in the fridge. One last pea-tate.
What is taters? What is taters? Nasty hobbitses. Eat it raw and wriggling. He's a horrifying creature.
Smeagol's fucking stupid! Smeagol knows nothing of the world!
No. No! Not stupid!
Moron! Moron!
Tyler, I've got food for you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's got the cook.
I'm starting to get a little hungry myself.
Oh my god, my engine's back at 50.
Huzzah.
He was at like 30. She hung in there.
Her hammer hangeth low.
Mm-hmm.
Mimi is a cat. She does not have a moral compass.
Oh?
She does not have a moral compass.
I don't know if that's how cats work.
What are the morals of a cat? I wonder how Samuel's doing.
Tyler?
Yes. Oh, I was looking at chat. Thank you, sir. Young lady. Sorry, I couldn't tell behind your mustache. But thank you kindly.
We're gonna need more nails before too long.
Ooh. What do we need to make those?
You have to find boxes.
Or you just get them?
Why does this want to be such a dickhead?
Concerning laugh.
My car turned on the first time I turned the keys.
Ooh.
Advancing.
The day would come.
Oh my god. What does that mean, though?
I don't know. I don't understand it. It's too complicated for me.
I can go to the Baghdad House of Wisdom and get knowledge.
You can. Ooh,
Might as well. I'm new.
Read the next one.
Herbalology, farming magazine. I got the fast reader this time.
Don't ever get the slow one. It's no good.
Yeah, it makes you. It's beyond slow.
People
If you thought
complain when I'm
just
reading.
like
It's like
5%
I'm
less
trying.
slow. No, it's actually like 80% slower.
It's bad.
And I hate them. I hate them for making me fucking suffer.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if other people weren't so goddamn anal about other people being awake at the same time. Like, I feel like somebody is awake out there. It's really bothering me. Like, shut up. I'm like under my covers with a light.
They hiss and they scream and they bite.
Mm-hmm.
Gnashing their teeth.
We have to use a little bit of gold tonight. We'll see.
Trying to think of a play that we could do.
I'm gonna have potatoes and carrots with butter.
Sounds delicious.
Sometimes I think about The Christmas Carol. And what a shit show that was.
Mm-hmm. A beautiful shit show, I think you mean.
Yes. We can't do Harry Potter because that would be infringing on Anobi.
It would. We'd be breaking copyright or something, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Of Anobi.
Yeah, I don't care what the other people think, but you know.
Whatever, who cares?
What if we do Star Wars?
The standard Star Wars.
We're gonna start from A New Hope, of course.
Mm-hmm. Are you wanting to completely change it, or?
No, we're gonna retell it, but in our way.
Right. Your engine parts are mine. Your engine parts are also mine.
I don't know if I'm ready to do Star Wars.
You're not emotionally there.
I'm not emotionally there. Another time.
A story for another time. She said that.
Who said that?
In Star Wars.
That little
Kylo
carrot
Ray asked
lady.
something about the lightsaber, and she's like, I won't tell you. That's a story for another time.
Oh, you see, you mentioned a thing from that fan fiction, so I don't know. I didn't read that one. I didn't watch that one.
I'm just saying that fan fiction got a lot of money put into it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it canon. I remember where Kyle Katarn went over and stole the Death Star plans, alright?
Uh-huh.
I was there. I saw that.
What other movies did Kyle Katarn appear in?
Episode 7, I believe. The real one. And then,
okay.
and I think he's dead on episode 9.
What happened to him?
Well, the Yuuzhan Vong invasion happens.
Oh, I didn't really hear about that ever.
Actually, wait. That might be episode 10 through 12, somewhere in there, actually.
What episode's happening?
Yeah. But they were good ones, so no one complained.
They were all really good, and everybody loved them all.
Mm-hmm.
Every Star Wars book and every Star Wars
comic. We had to deal with Thrawn and
amazing.
stuff with episode 7, so...
How long do you think it'll be until Disney just brings back the Yuuzhan Vong after having said that they weren't real in the purpose of creativity, so that they can develop new Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
How
They're
long
just
do you
gonna
think
bring all that
they'll-
stuff back piecemeal. That's what
Yeah,
they're
how
gonna
long do you think it'll take
I could see
until they reverse course?
I mean,
and
they
say
already did that a bit
Not
with,
long.
Rebels. And, like, they already started like, let's just do Thrawn.
Yeah, let's just bring Thrawn back. Let's bring Dark Troopers back. Let's like, we're just gonna go one
It's
by
like
one.
we are actually creatively bankrupt, actually.
Turns out all of our ideas are fucking no good.
We're just gonna take stuff from the EU that we just said wasn't canon anyway.
Whenever we weren't stealing things from the extended universe, we were just redoing things in the original trilogy, but worse.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the worst part where it's like at the best, it's like you're just doing what you've already done. That's like the best.
The best.
Grandpa said it rhymes and it was okay to do in episode 1, 2, and 3, so we could do it in 7, 8, and 9. It's like, but you can't really.
Best of the Star Wars sequels is them just doing the old ones over again.
Yeah.
What does Starkiller Base do?
It's just Death Star, but bigger. Even though Death Star 2 was the Death Star, but bigger.
I love that in an attempt to subvert those criticisms they knew were coming, they made a throwaway line in the film covering that.
Did they?
There's a part where someone when they show the plans for it. There's a part where one of the people in the briefing is like, it's like the Death Star, and they're like, no, it's much bigger, and then they show it's like.
I need to have my
to like almost make it so that we're aware this is like we're aware this is the Death Star, so you don't have to yell at us about it.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
We
don't know why. We're not going to explain why. He has happened.
You gotta play Fortnite to understand it. Okay, you gotta play.
You have to play Fortnite. You have to play Star Wars Battlefront 2. Not the one that you. Let me make this clear. Not the one that you all like.
Not the one you like. That's wrong. You're wrong for liking it.
The one that's responsible for the highest downvoted comment in Reddit history, that one.
That's amazing.
Now, can you please go ahead and play that game?
There are literal Nazis on Reddit who have comments less downvoted than EA's like public relations statement of that game.
Isn't it
sad.
fantastic? What a world.
We wanted to make sure that the player felt really good about themselves and that it was well balanced. We really cared about that, okay?
Where's my Soylent drink?
Where's my Soylent?
I need to drink my Soylent. I need to make my hair purple. You need to subsist off of cyst. Kathleen Kennedy, I need to sup from thy cyst.
She's retiring.
It's all gonna magically change, I'm sure. Everything's gonna suddenly become great.
We have some good evidence that she's a recurring theme of the badness.
Monster.
It's like when Solo became a hot piece of shit. At the time, they released the original directors who were doing it, and it was like there was creative differences. We later found out those creative differences was with Kathleen Kennedy, who's an executive producer and not a director. But basically, she was directing the film, and they were like, "We don't want you to do that," and she said, "We'll get fired."
I say.
And so and look how Solo turned out. I'm just saying, we have a lot of evidence that.
What the hell is my ex-husband? No.
We have some evidence that she's part of the problem.
A vile creature. May she perish soon.
Someone with
when is Lucas gonna make the new sequels?
Someone with no creative talent that just happens to be around people of power who have creative talent a lot. Who has
Do you think that they'll try and bring back Lucas?
I don't think Lucas even would want it. It's like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
They have raped and molested his child to such a degree that it's like this isn't mine.
They gave him back a coughing, bleeding fetus and said, "This is your child."
And he's like, "I don't want this."
You've ruined it.
I gave you a golden child.
I gave you an enormous cash cow.
You didn't even have to change anything. You just could have kept the shit that was already there.
No.
It just printed money.
It made money.
Why did you do that? People were excited.
Fun thing if you look at these Star Wars sequels, right? When it comes to their budget versus box office, each one they made after the first one, the budget would go up by 30% and the box office would go down by 30%, meaning that Disney had like a 60% reduction in return from each subsequent sequel they made.
Ugh. Pain.
I mean, they did kind of become worse.
They became worse and they just started putting more money in them to increase the fucking digital
is also
effects.
It's hard comparing pieces of shit. I'm like, it's like whatever.
They have a remake, a fucking artist joke played on people, and then what truly does seem like just like fan fiction. That's the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
I mean, the fact that even Lego couldn't figure out a way to make it into like a seamless story. They're like, oh, we don't know. We don't know.
There was a clear shift where they had to sit there and have long cutscenes explaining it to us, whereas all the other bits they just have characters going rah, 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 and we know what's happening.
7 and 8, I'm like, okay, yeah, I get what we're doing. It's not good, but I get what's happening.
And then they have to hold our hands and like tell us step by step what's going on in the sequels because it's not clear.
Or entire scenes where it's like, what are we doing here?
There were so many times where we were doing things
like
in the
chasing
sequels.
that one lady around the Imperial base. I'm like, what are we doing here? What, is she like Palpatine? What is this?
I want a dyad.
It's really foul. I know you don't know all the Star Wars things, but it is very foul.
Who knows?
Just seeing the destruction.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the before and after pictures of Warsaw.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, this was once a city.
Everybody was excited for episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wasn't.
Mhm.
Then it came out, and it was okay.
Yeah. People
It's
are
okay.
like, they didn't fuck it. Thank God.
It wasn't
Mhm.
fucked. It is just a remake, but it wasn't
Mhm.
fucked.
Wasn't
Mhm.
absolutely fucked.
And then
And then...
And then the last 2 came out. And
Tyler.
I want a dyad.
At Tyler.
Yes, Mr.
I
May.
know you're busy reading and all, but the
Yes.
rest of us are in bed. I'm pretty sure.
Are we?
I've been laying in
Could've
bed for
been reading
hours.
this whole time. Fuck.
I've been laying
I
in
was
bed for
reading this whole
hours to
time.
preserve
Book.
calories.
I could have been done with the new book. Not really. I read so
I was reading this whole time. I was just talking about Star Wars and reading a book because I'm waiting for my bars to fill.
I'm just sitting here listening to the pages turn.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to.
I checked the stream to see if Alex is in bed.
I went to bed at like 8
I grew a
o'clock.
big beard.
I ate food
It's like
and went to
midnight.
bed.
Laying in your bed with your eyes wide open.
Gotta preserve the calories.
How do I sleep?
Ugh. That was fun. And that I got a good sleep. That felt longer than usual.
You know, you're right.
We
No,
are like totally out of any meats. All of our canned goods
Yeah.
are like peaches and stuff.
That's the
There's,
meat of the tree.
Sardines, spaghetti, tuna.
I haven't
Sardines,
I haven't
Leparism.
moved to this section. I see. I have to start consuming this section.
There's
I thought this.
some rotten
I thought this
pepperoni.
section was utensils. So I'll start consuming all
Fish
of
are
this.
poison.
I've given you many
You
sad
cook
fish.
them and they kill
You
you.
just have to eat. You just have to cook them.
There's plenty of sad fish that have been
I
cooked.
cooked them and then they burnt like instantly, and then I was,
Didn't cook
That's-
them.
He cooked
explicitly
the cooked
did not
fish.
cook. Well, you didn't cook
He
them right.
cooked. He cooked the cooked fish. There's 300 fresh little bait fish that are cooked in the
Then why are we
fridge.
keeping these cooked ones to kill us?
You burnt
poison.
yours. You burnt yours, and then ate
ate
a
the
million
charcoal.
of them. You decided you wanted charcoal for dinner.
Frozen charcoal.
I have
Swallowing charcoal
I
for
lived
guts.
off of bait fish for ages.
Look, you didn't.
You
teach us how
decided
do
to
fugu
burn
fish
yours.
correctly. Look, you didn't tell us how to do the fugu fish correctly. Okay, you didn't tell us where to cut the
Oh,
poison sack
yeah.
out. So
You didn't cut the poison sack.
I do like
I
the
didn't
idea
know
of
where
you
it
just
was.
swallowing charcoal briquettes.
You know, fellas, this doesn't taste too good. Are you sure about this?
While
hey,
putting
guys,
another one
hey,
down
fellas,
his throat.
this doesn't feel too great, but you know I can't be trusted around food, so I guess this is what I need.
It's making me burp and
And he's just coughing out blood. And he tried to reach for a medical bag, and it was too late.
I do think the best part about that isn't that you would have eaten one and it's terrible. It's like you had to eat many. It's
He
like,
did have
these
to
are
eat
all
many
terrible.
of
just
Why
them.
are
upset
you
your
eating
stomach if you
these?
just had one or
Look,
two.
look,
I'm sure.
unhappiness is just a number. It go down. It'll stop eventually.
It
But
did stop. You can't say it didn't stop.
it stopped much quicker than I thought it would, and much more suddenly,
Yeah.
and painfully. Let me add. No good.
Would not repeat.
Those fuckers burn instantly.
They do. You gotta be ready on that shit.
fish burger,
What
Alex.
the fuck's a dandelion burger?
Dandelion burger.
I imagine it is 2 buns, like a
What is
sesame
that
seed bun.
hippie shit? What
And
is
then
that
it's
hippie
a
shit?
bunch of fucking sunflowers. Not sunflowers, dandelion
Some
flowers
fucking
from the
Sims
fucking
fucking
field.
food.
Is that what they did at Woodstock?
I literally put a dandelion in
it.
between 2 bread slices and called it a burger.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's gonna give me 11 hunger, so it is pretty magical.
Yum.
He's a good cook. He filled up that fucking... Yeah, I think he put water in the bread to make it expand and have more carbohydrates.
I fed Tyler a pure rot burger just the other night.
If it works.
There we go. I'm starting to fill all my meals with a little bit of potato, just a
Little bit of taster.
little fill me up.
Back
Back to work.
I need to read. I need to read. I need to read.
I think I'm gonna do some forage. I think that's what I'll do.
Pretty good.
Finish
Get
reading
some
my
more
books,
mix-ins.
and I shall also join the foresting.
I'm gonna build the arsenal, and then I'm gonna start fucking moving everything that we have that needs to be in the arsenal into the arsenal.
Ooh.
Alex, does that give us +1 food to hunts, and then also give +1 experience to gunpowder units?
Yeah. You know, the new update for Invictus.
And if we
they
have
changed
enough
the
of them, we can
arsenal
have a
more.
bombard cannon built on our new Eden.
In the new update for Invictus, they've made it to where it has a engineer slot, and it makes happiness if you have the Imperialist trait. And,
I don't know if any of us have the Imperialist trait, though. I don't think we'll get that
New
bonus.
update for
fucking,
Invictus. It's just wild.
Uh-huh.
It's just a game from 2004.
And when they updated, it's like significant updates. It's like
This
it's
is-
not like
this is just wild.
it's not just stat changes either. It's like, oh, we added a whole bunch of new units. We added some new mechanics. We added the most recent one. They added a new civ. They added the Philippines.
Mm.
And whenever they add a civ like that, it's like, oh yeah, all of their units. They're also trying to purge all generic units from the existence. They want every single unit to be like
I mean, generic.
specific to each civ.
All units are unique units.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you're saying, not just like soldier, archer.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
And if they are like soldier and archer, they look specific to the civ, like with their own art. Some civs are more unique than other civs at the moment, and their goal is to make it to where every single civ is full of unique shit.
Good for them.
You can tell which textures were made by the modders versus which one were made by the devs, because the ones made by the modders are way more detailed in high def.
They have the power of new tech.
You know, mod is like 21 years old.
Oh.
They don't have a Patreon or anything like that either. They refuse to accept any donations from people.
The moment you do, it becomes an obligation.
This... I don't know what it is, but building on the
I don't
second
know. They've been
floor-
working on it for 21 years. I feel like they're already.
Yeah.
I think they're already dug in that hole.
There was murmurs in like 2020 that they were going to like start leaving it alone more. But then when that happened, like the head guy in charge like changed, and then they started doing updates again. So my guess that the original people, or at least the person who used to be in charge, is like, okay, I'm gonna be done with this, and we have a new person in charge, and they're like, well, we're still gonna update it constantly.
He was fucking assassinated.
It's consistent. They're on version, I think,
Julius
3
Caesar.
point. I think they're on version 3.7, I believe, of the mod.
Ooh.
I wish to make an embargo on crabs.
It's like I've
Ban all crabs in the markets.
it's like I've said before. They don't like doing future stuff in Invictus. They only have up to modern era. They had to go in and change. They've had to change what modern era means a couple times, because enough time has passed in real life for what's modern in real life, changing and reflecting. They had to create a whole new category of jets and things like that because modern stealth aircraft was invented between the mods launched to now. So they had like added microchips to the game and started adding even more advanced units for the modern age.
Amy's sleeping on her little house.
Oh, and they added nuclear winter in the new one. They overhauled the AI and they added a whole bunch of nuclear mechanics that makes it to where you can genuinely cause fallout to happen. And when I say fallout, I don't mean nuclear fallout. I'm talking like the series Fallout can happen in Civ. You can cause a global nuclear winter to happen that turns the world into a desert over time.
Can you do that in Civ 5?
No. Yeah, they have a nuclear severity chart now, which apparently the AI recognizes, and after you go over a certain period, it causes a nuclear winter to happen, and it causes like global sickness and global health, like a global food reduction, so that there's like mass starvation events and epidemics everywhere, and then the world starts turning into a desert.
That's fun.
Part of me thinks it'd be real fun if our Invictus playthrough we've been doing for the past year ended up like that, and we have to try to survive in the post-apocalyptic world that we end up creating for ourselves.
Athens would starve.
You have the sea, you have the sea, you have the sea. Everywhere that has the sea.
Would that...
You get the triple-headed fish and you get more.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're right, Jordan.
Everywhere that's inland, though, is fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Yeah. It'd be great if the water like rose like on 2 levels too.
Mm-hmm. They don't have water rising.
Cities by the sea.
They don't have water rising mechanics, but they do have ice melting mechanics where the ice caps will start receding.
But what does that do?
Well, realistically, it opens up new paths of navigation. And
so it's only a good thing.
Theoretically.
It's just fun. It doesn't mean anything.
If you're an industrial-minded fellow, then yes.
It's like cool and stuff.
As a parallel to the real world.
It's like so many more routes have opened up. Okay, it's like cool. It's like cool. It's like cool.
It's like maybe we should annex Greenland because there's so much traffic in the area now.
I guess.
I see.
There's a rotten dough ball on this fucking thing.
Ew.
Rotten ground beef, rotten lettuce, rotten meat patty, and it's not in the rotten bag with the video games. No, you know what? I filled that one up to the brim. That's not his fault.
He's moving my stuff.
And here comes the terrible thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go through all of our guns, and all the guns that have like some ammo in them, I'm gonna have to unload them.
Oh.
Because I have noticed over time that we have a lot of firearms that just have like a bullet in them just sitting around.
I don't even know if my gun's loaded, to be quite honest. I've had it on my hip for 1,000 years, and I don't even know if there's bullets in it.
You have a gun that is for show.
The gun show.
To show people that I'm a proper man and I'm in charge.
You look at the zombies, it's like you flash it to them. He's like, "Don't get close to me."
It's like, "Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me."
Fuck with me.
I have a 44 Magnum with 6 shots in it, and I have another 6 shots to spare just in case.
I want a 1 gun with 1 bullet, and it say meant for me.
I would also like to just have the 1 bullet gun, just in case. Just in case.
I would like to have more options to remove yourself from the game.
Tyler, no suicide.
That makes sense. No, you can't say that word. You'll get us arrested.
You say, double plus kill. Double kill self.
Kill.
No sewer slides, Tyler.
Never refer to
Ew.
any bad word that makes feeling bad. No good. Don't want.
No
Only
good,
good,
bad.
only good
thought.
feel word, okay? Only good feel word.
Only good feel word. I hate that shit so much.
I hope that shit does not continue, and that we as a society say no. Because if that's just an old
I don't
person
know.
thing, which we are, and that just becomes a thing, no.
I hope the same, Jordan. I hope things are better in the future. I don't know. Things haven't been great lately, so.
This book is pretty dense. It's getting into some advanced mechanics.
This is a peel bug.
I have found me a peel bug.
I have found me a peel bug.
Delicious.
I had some stupid friend back in fucking, you said go to a daycare place when I was a wee lad because my mom went to work and my dad went to work and fuck me, I guess, so.
Yeah. Wait, what?
There was,
my parents
Oh.
took me to a daycare. I guess fuck me, right? Like, what?
yeah, fuck me, right? I couldn't take care of myself then. I was like fucking 8 or something, I don't know. But anyway.
I don't
I
think
did-
that was a
I-
daycare.
You don't think it was a daycare?
I feel like your memories are wrong. I don't know which way. You were either
Anyway.
much younger than you're thinking, or that
There
was
was-
not the place you were
There
at.
was they had a recess time and then we go out and play at the silly playground. But they had one kid that I hung out with ended up being a total dumbass. By the way, he said he started eating pill bugs. He's like, it's protein. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that.
And you said, okay, goodbye.
It's like, but we just ate food.
Old enough to know what
How are you
protein
even hungry?
is.
How does that, how the fuck did that happen? What went wrong in his
What
life?
funny farm were you sent to?
Where was
What
this
funny
at?
farm upstate?
I could name it, but is it like?
No,
is that
where is
okay?
it, just in general? Just describe
It's in
this
Mount
location.
Vernon.
No, well, I know that. I'm asking
Is it-
Mount Vernon. It's not like you still go there. It's not. You're not outing
No.
anything.
I mean, I think it still exists though. So
Right. Wait, I was just asking, where in the town is it?
it's on
'Cause I'm
Broadway.
trying to. Okay. I don't know the place then.
Is it near the Caesar?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I know.
Had a nice
did not
Indian
go
couple
there.
running it. One of
Also not
one of
when
them
I
at the
was
time was my actual my doctor at the time.
You went to a funny farm upstate.
Okay, I
Just
gained
didn't know
2
what
levels of
protein was.
foraging already, so I need to go back home and read another book.
Eating pill bugs.
Eating pill bugs. I mean, he's like, watch this. It's like, he thought he's badass.
Watch
Like,
this shit.
And I was like, okay.
I watch Bear Grylls.
Do you think he thinks about that still? Oh.
Oh, there was a fucking war that happened over here.
Do you think that comes to him occasionally, where he's just like, oh,
Oh, fuck, did I
Jesus.
do that? I was a fucking
What the
idiot. I hope so,
fucking
but
Jesus.
I don't think so.
Fucking Jesus! What have I done?
I mean, 8-year-olds, I'll put a lot past that.
I curse you, Tyler. To remember exactly who that was and to message him.
I know who it is, but
Okay, you are to message him.
I don't want
and-
it. I don't want to
and bring
talk
it
to
back
them.
up.
Maybe they'll
Is
talk
it somebody
back to you.
we know?
You'll talk to them. It's like, oh, I know who you are now, and then they'll talk to you.
Do we know this person?
No, you guys don't.
Okay. That's fine.
This is gonna be like a multi-day activity, messing with these guns. We have a lot of guns, turns out, and I have barely really.
Anytime I see him, I collect them.
I have barely really. I want to see something cool.
I do.
You want to see something cool? Holds a gun to his head.
Holy shit! Yeah!
Do it, idiot.
I can do this.
I'm reading a book.
Do that.
That's pretty cool.
Whoa. Blow your brains out, dude.
And I need to mess with this.
Means, have you noticed that that garbage bag that has the stuff in it has a funny name?
Yeah, I saw that.
Very good.
I also like how suicide is no good, but let's blow your brains out. That's pretty fine. Cool.
That's a perfectly fine phrase.
I can say that. It's my phrase. It's my catchphrase.
No, it's not.
What is my catchphrase?
Yours is bingy, 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 or idiot, idiot, idiot.
I would.
It's
attribute
one
it to
bangy.
idiot.
One bangy, three idiots. Alex is umlaut. Always has been.
We know this.
I like to imagine he threw his arms up in the air. It's like, how? who did this?
I think he looked into the middle distance, like sighed slightly, and then went back to what he was doing.
I'm actually
He looked into the
messing with
camera.
these. I'm actually messing with these fucking guns, and it requires so many parts to mess with that I'm like full focus on it. Of taking the guns,
And you'll get a
ejecting the
level and, like,
magazines.
reloading.
I'm like ejecting the magazines, putting the bullets out of the chambers, like separating the magazines from the guns.
Hey there.
It's such a multi-step process.
What's for dinner?
I like your mom, I guess.
I miss my mother. She was a kind old gal. Seeing you besmirch her name just make me miss her more.
Well, one thing that's about us having this armory is that we can actually have an accounting for how many guns we have. And I've barely started, and we so far have 3 M1911s. With quite a lot of ammo for them.
Good news. I found 10 mushrooms in the woods.
Do you want more rot burgers?
Sure. I just did not eat breakfast. I was not handed food. I did
God.
not go to the canteen either, so that's my fault.
Oh, the amount of bullets on the
Oh, did we have another bad? No, we did.
Okay. I'm gonna sit by the reading fire.
I guess
that where we keep extra books?
This is where all the extras went.
Alright.
It's what they're gonna be used for eventually.
Just look on the ground. Do we have any fucking trash bags that aren't full that I can fucking...
I had to go into storage and find a bag.
The bags are all next to the water thing, water whatever's.
I need something to just...
The well.
I need something to just... Aha, here we go. I need something to hold things for the armory until I can get stuff to organize it properly later.
Oh.
Because right now it is a sea of brass up there.
Rosie, do you like being noisy? She goes, yeah. Am bunny.
Yeah.
Am destroyer. If you don't think your bunny, people, whenever you're thinking about getting a bunny, is not going to be destructive in some way, shape, or form, you're wrong.
Just know this.
Expect destruction of things that you love dear. Like cables.
Your precious cables.
So many cables.
I had them named.
How many cables in total has she destroyed?
I was about to say, I wonder how much money has been spent on buying new cables over
Also
the
that
years.
question. Just crying, that's your answer.
I think at least 17 were destroyed.
So if you put that in a monetary...
Are we being sarcastic or is that real?
I think like actually.
If you put that in a monetary value, we're probably talking what $150, $200 over the past couple of years just in cord replacement.
Yeah.
My God.
It's like the cord replacement budget's getting higher than the food budget.
Me and my family are starving. Can somebody help me budget this? I spent $300 on cables.
Mm-hmm. This armory is going to look so nice when I'm done with it. It already is starting to look nice. And we'll be able to actually, with a glance, be able to see what the hell we have. Which is kind of what I want to do with the tools eventually as well, but I started that process and realized we had so many tools that take me fucking days and days.
What do you mean by tools exactly?
Like the tools I got in my
everything
house
from lug wrenches to fucking like pipe wrenches to fucking screwdrivers and toolboxes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Let's gonna have to go over there. We don't need holsters just sitting in here. We'll put that in the armory.
I'm almost there. Oh yeah, keep going, yeah!
You can't do that on stream.
Keep going!
Over the fireplace.
I did it.
And he shoots white fucking ropes into the goddamn fire.
No, I was finishing reading a book. What did you think I was talking about?
A porn book, whatever, you know. You got your magazines.
It talked about, you know, pipes and lube and all sorts of stuff, okay?
Mm-hmm. You're reading 50 Shades of Grey again.
50 Shades of Grey cars.
50 Shades of Grey. Look, they can be any color as long as it's black. That's what the title is.
Who just walked in? Jordan.
Me. Okay. Why?
Get out! Get out! I'm working here.
Can't make me.
Okay. I'll just go back to what I'm doing then.
My curse means you have to have a nice vacation to Nagaroth. I believe that was the land of chill, as they say.
Mm-hmm. That's where all the best people are.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mainz would make great furniture. Jeffrey Dahmer style. I think that's the one who did that.
I don't think that the fantasy
or was that Ed
are
Gein?
like that. Ed Gein did the furniture. But
yeah, Ed Gein sounds right.
I don't think the fantasy dark elves are like that. I think that's more
I know
of
the space ones are.
I know some are, because some have gone totally insane. But I think as a rule, they're not all like that, like they are in 40k.
Mm-hmm. Purge the Dark Elves. Purge the Dark Eldar. They have no reason to exist.
I have shooting windows in the fucking, in the armory, in case a siege was to happen.
You never know.
We all lose the walls. We have to go into the armory and we have to castle up.
I mean, we've technically lost the wall.
We lost a chunk of a wall at one time.
We opened that door and they pushed right in.
We just need to get upgraded walls.
Mm-hmm. Which will happen once I level that up. It's gonna take forever.
So we just have to have him make miscellaneous like outhouses and shit until he gets his things leveled up.
Many. I remember this bacon. I remember it was scary. This bacon sandwich I'm eating, it's like, I remember this bacon was no good last time I saw it.
I just don't know what you're talking about. Perfectly reasonable to me.
Did you know Pathologic 3 is gonna come out eventually, Jordan?
Wow.
It's under construction. Oh, hello. I know how much you love the other one.
I mean, it was interesting.
It's just borderline unplayable.
Where's Jordan?
Yeah. That's about it. I was
It's just
fishing.
not fun.
Okay. I guess you get to miss out on burgers then.
No.
You could put it in the refrigerator with a little fucking dog tag on it that says for Jordan.
For
Yeah,
Jordan.
you can always name them.
I think you could just put it on the table.
It'll
It's not gonna
rot.
rot that
It might
quickly.
rot. The rot
No, it
burger might
couldn't.
rot.
It couldn't.
It's
already
not a
gone through
raw
that.
burger. It's a beef burger.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's got the
different.
old beef in. This M9 pistol has a iron sight and a laser fucking scope on it.
Damn.
Ready to do
Fucking
Resident Evil.
laser pistol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can mod weapons in this game.
Didn't know that.
We just haven't got around to doing it. But you can
Kind of
What?
impractical.
you
in
can
this
have
universe.
you can have a souped up fucking hand cannon.
We believe in the way of Dune, where we go and fucking fight with fucking swords and shit.
I mean, it's worked pretty well for us.
I mean, I have considered putting fucking gun slots in the walls, and so we can blow them away because I'm tired of having to go.
I mean,
out there
yeah.
and
I
clean
mean,
them
if they're
out.
already here, you know, might as well
Yeah,
use them,
yeah.
right? I'd say they'd be good for settlement defense, but otherwise, I don't think they're practical outside.
Yeah.
Maybe unless we got something that lets us blow our brains out, but you know, then we'd have another use for that. Maybe we wouldn't come back as a zombie then too. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have shut the door. That's just reflex. I'm trying to be a good person that closes the doors. This is not even where I need to be. This is not the library.
Alright, so this is here, so we'll place you here.
It's getting darker earlier.
No, daylight savings.
Yeah.
It curses us
Hang
even
on.
here.
How come that keeps happening? We didn't do that. We don't have to do that no more.
Let's see.
The watches just automatically do it.
So no, it literally doesn't.
They're hooked up to the satellites still that are still orbiting and still working.
I mean, I guess they'll orbit for a bit.
Then they'll crash, and it'll be called the Night of 1,000 Stars.
Ooh.
I don't know how bad
It'll look
the-
beautiful from afar, but it'll start bombarding the planet with fucking goddamn debris from space.
I don't know how bad the
It'll burn up in the atmosphere
the-
mostly.
Yeah.
the junk was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I like the thought of having our own little ring around our planet, but it's made of fucking space debris instead of like asteroids and stuff.
I mean, we're there.
Oh yeah, the fucking NASA has a little thing you can look at to shows
It's
you
real
all the
depressing if you
debris.
look at it.
It's a
like,
shield
oh,
around us.
We have a shield.
Around the whole world.
It's really
We
thick.
have a Dyson
Oh, yeah,
sphere
oh, yeah.
of fucking parts.
Yeah,
It's a Dyson of junk.
Cool.
it didn't take us long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's jobs for the future. Someone's gonna have to move that.
Yeah, I did
Creating
see.
jobs.
I did see that there was like a robot that has been made that they'll can send up there and can detect the junk and go over to it and collect it, and then it'll burn itself up in the atmosphere with the junk inside it.
Insane.
Oh,
You just need to throw a big magnet up there. It'll suck it all up.
we should make Venus a junk planet.
Why?
You know, We can have a place to store all of our junk.
That if there was going to be a planet that would get rid of our junk, Venus would be a good one.
I guess, but that's kind of sad because that's the one we can see so easily.
We're gonna turn it into the garbage one now.
You're literally turning the Morning Star into garbage.
You know what? Satan can go fuck himself. That's what I hear.
Like frequently, one of the first gods that early civilizations created was named after Venus.
Well, that's our trash now.
Because it was one of the foremost things in our cosmic
Look, we believe in
minds,
Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
We believe in science now, and so we don't care what they said. We're gonna. This still has the laser sight on it, even though I fucking goddamn it, I thought I took that off. Come back here. Come back here.
Did you make two?
Don't run from me.
Maybe he stayed on, but you also got a spare one. You
this.
critted that one, Alex. I need more food.
Yeah, I got a burger for you if you want it.
Sure. I could eat a horse right now. Hungry.
I'm gonna fucking go eat, even though I have so many things to do still. Even though I've barely touched even the surface, the armory's already looking like you can walk in there. It's like, okay, I know exactly what this room is for.
Da 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 da.
Not what I was humming.
Hello. Oh, he walked right in. He walked right past me.
Oh, you had you have your hand outstretched.
You, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Come back.
I was gonna drink me some pop and then have dinner. I wait.
Yeah, you don't want to trade with me again.
It's only giving me the option to trade with Tyler. Move, Tyler, move. Go, get out of the way.
Sorry, I was eating my burger. I make noises when I eat and drink.
I got a sugar bowl.
Sugar?
I almost poured it on the ground. You almost gave it to me, and I look at you dead in the eyes and just pour it on the ground.
Disgusting.
Would it be in a way that Sam did during New Year's, where he just gets sad, or would it be like he did that on purpose? He's an asshole.
I think I would look at him with an expressionless face.
It's like, why did you do that?
Let's see, you?
I slaved away on that.
Let's see.
You just pour it on the ground.
Soup.
I added sugar and everything.
Such disrespect.
You got to have sugar.
Delicious.
Carrots. Some more carrots. Tomato. This is a real hodgepodge I'm making tonight. Probably gonna need some butter.
Tyler's been eating like a king. He's eating so many burgers.
You.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling just fine. Well, you tell me them burgers are fine, and I think I ought to agree with that statement. They are pretty fine.
Slave away, I think they're pretty good.
I'm gonna have mushroom soup
Glad
and
somebody else
carrots,
likes them.
tomato, and also potato, and also butter.
You're my little tater tot.
And also a soda.
I'm getting hungry again. Only a little peckish, though. I could eat a bag of chips.
Don't eat a bag of chips. Those are high calorie. Don't do that.
Ooh.
But I'll eat the fish then.
I was about to say,
Yeah, go eat the
that's
little
when you
baked
reveal
fish.
you've been doing that for days. It's like, you son of a bitch. I hate you.
The
I've
next,
only been here for 2 days.
And
the
whole
next
time
meal
you've
they
been eating
give
all our
you ends up
chips.
having bleach in it.
And then I die again, and then I have to wait more time. I mean, I didn't die, but I'll just have to, you know.
No.
I don't know if there'll be a while if we get another guy. I feel like the timer keeps getting longer for some reason. Not that I would know, because I wasn't here. It's just a feeling like God's telling me.
When's Jordan gonna die so that I can become the longest lived?
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh yeah, we did have the record of that when the doctor died.
Mm-hmm. I don't die no more. Okay.
I'm at 2 months, 6 days, and I think Jordan's got me by like another 3-4 days or something like that.
1 month, 27 days.
2 months, 8 days, 16 hours.
Yeah, you got 2 days on me.
I can accelerate with the passing.
What's something I can just snack on? Like these choco cakes? No, that's a lot of chips. It does call to me, but I am not eating that. Cocoa powder, I could just eat straight up fucking cocoa.
No.
Eat the dog food.
Find some beef jerky. Find a meat stick. Eat a meat stick.
There's like berries in the fridge. Make yourself some
Yeah,
berry
go
salad,
make a berry
you
salad.
bastard. That's low calorie.
There's no berries.
There's berries in the fridge.
Oh, there is berries.
Why
Oh my god.
are you so bad at this?
I didn't look, to be fair. I just assumed it wasn't gonna be anything in
Why
there.
do you want to find all our baked goods and high-calorie foods to eat?
Let's make a bowl of fucking... I could put bread slices in the empty bowl.
They're rotten,
That's
aren't
interesting.
No, the bread slices are actually good. Those are
Okay.
fresh.
So I
made
guess you
them.
could put the bread slices in there. You'll have the fucking bread and fucking berry.
The burgers I've been feeding Tyler and the bacon sandwich I made for you, Alex, were made with fresh bread that I made.
Oh, I see. You actually made bread.
Yeah.
Is this possible?
I need more yeast.
We do, by the way, have
Grab
one
it
shelf.
between your legs.
We do still have one shelf I made a while ago on next to the microwave, by the way.
Alright.
I say that because things are accumulating and it is empty.
It's a problem with you people who don't know how to play Tetris.
I don't want to spend points for that.
Well,
I
I wouldn't
want
say
it.
that. We're starting to get some free space on some of our shelves these days.
And plus, Alex wants to make more shelves anyway.
And we're starting to, well, there's physically no more room on the walls and stuff like that up there. Unless we want to make alleyways up there. I'd
Make
build,
a
like,
goddamn shipping yard.
have like shelving in the middle of the room that you walk around.
Sure. It'll be like it's a warehouse. It needs to have the warehouse upgrade instead of the storehouse upgrade.
I wanted to rip the shelves out of the gas station, but they wouldn't let me.
It's rude of them.
You guys want to hear a funny story from my work?
Sure.
So I've been on vacation this week. And I got a call the other day from my boss. One of my bosses. And he's like, you want to come in for some extra hours? I was like, no, I'm on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And so I looked at the schedule the next day. And it's like, the schedule looks full. They don't need me.
Mm-hmm.
I get texted today by one of my coworkers. And she goes like, one of our cart pushers was fired. And it's like, oh, why? He called one of our he called one of our service desk people a bitch and started calling her a tranny and stuff. And it's like, oh god, calling her ugly and shit. It's like, what the fuck happened?
I just imagine just shouting it and for all the customers for the Walmart and all of the 7Cs to hear.
And then all the people in their mobility scooters just snort and they just keep shopping. And they keep going.
The people from Wally.
I definitely like being in there.
And each one of them holding on to a small child that's squealing.
That microwave is going for a really long time.
I was trying to cook a thing that ended up not needing to be cooked because there's no need to cook it.
Were you trying to cook your berries?
I was. So I was like, what is happening?
They're popping.
I haven't played this for a while. It's been a hot second.
Just has a bowl of strawberries and just throws it in the microwave.
Hot berries.
Well,
I
luckily it
guess if
doesn't
you're
change
making, like,
anything, but it's just
you know,
it was
like
just very
a
interesting
pie.
still.
You now have hot berries to eat in the bowl.
It makes them
delicious.
worse.
I don't think it'd improve them. Never
I
had
know
a
if
strawberry.
you-
I'm like, this is almost a bit too cold.
I mean, there's a thing with strawberries that you can put in like the oven, and they taste like candy when they come out. Like you put them in for like 210 degrees for like 3 hours, and then they come out great. Like they taste better than licorice, some people say.
You check the gate. It's part of my morning routine these days.
Oh. I saw Tyler fall.
I saw you fall. I saw you and someone else fall. All the shadows jumping off the fucking ledge.
You're going crazy. You're going crazy.
Let's see, what
It's
What
officially
should I
October.
make today?
Ew. It's gonna get cold.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
God, it
grab
is October.
this.
We did
grab
it.
This.
I got Carmelos, and I don't want to eat them all right now.
But you are
Put them
thinking about
away
it,
and
though.
get me water.
Tyler, are you
Not a
okay?
lot. They're a bit a lot.
Tuna, sardine. I think there's some more sardines over here.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Skillets at. There you are. Bollocks.
Your face is still warm to me. It's a big yawn for me. Good job. I'm gonna get some water. I forgot. I was gonna get it, but I forgot. Forgot to bring it back with me.
I got up to get water, and then I forgot I was going to get some water.
Tyler's brain's made of applesauce. There's some corpses making their way here
From where?
from town. Oh god, that's a lot. I'm on the road to town.
Sometimes Mimi calls me into the hallway, and I don't know why. She does not make it clear as to what she wants.
Come,
But,
gaze
news.
upon my works.
No.
Oh.
Guess what I have, Alex, that I forgot about that I had?
Hmm.
I have sweet teriyaki beef jerky.
Mm-hmm. I saw that in there last time I was there.
I'm gonna use my nuggets and I'm gonna chew on it. I'm gonna chew a file with my nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, the other side of Lake Toluca there are so many zombies in that area.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've been to the lake many times, but I had only seen like one zombie. It's just the far side of it.
Well, if you look at Lake Toluca, right?
Yeah.
And you see that circle of roads next to it? There are so many zombies in that circle. And north of it. The clear spot north of it.
Arsenal's gonna be so complete, it's gonna look like a fucking gun store.
I will point out, if we want to go up to town, we're probably going to have to do a calling on our way to town.
If you want to do a calling in town, you gotta do a calling first to get to the town.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
A preliminary culling.
Yep.
Are we slowly being surrounded?
Probably.
I see.
There's zombies on the roads.
Boom, 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 boom.
7 crosses. But for who?
For your mom. Your mom's so fat they needed 7 crosses for her.
God.
He just walks away, ignoring you.
This guy's no fun. I miss the other guy.
We all miss David Lynch.
You can practically hear him still. Hey guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm picking up the bucket and I'm dropping it right in here.
I'm at the big white picket fence in the sky. Can you see me? I can see you.
I'm your little friend. Hey. Wait, guys, I'm gonna tell you where to find Laura. Ishies? And then he disappears.
No. You can't do this. You can't do this.
I'll work up the spirit energy to do it within the next 25 years.
No.
Have to wait 25 years after the death of David Lynch to figure out what's gonna happen with Laura.
What's your biggest unanswered question?
I was really intrigued about Judy.
This conversation is gonna make me blow my brains out.
What was your biggest unanswered question, Alex?
He slumped over in his chair, I imagine.
Just curious.
He made him sad.
I'm just asking.
Some questions are dangerous.
Which ones?
Mental health ones.
He's gotta have one.
It's like, you know, the whole end bit, you know, when are we and all that. I would like all of that thoroughly explained.
What year is that?
Oh my god, this rifle has fucking 4 mods on it.
Oh.
It's got a sling, a recoil pad, an 8-time scope, a
Are you
fiber rack
That's
taking-
a fallout weapon.
Are you taking just guns?
I'm taking everything, all guns and ammo.
That no like batons or anything.
It's gonna be all guns and stuff like that. And then maybe if I have room, we'll have to see if I have room because there's a lot of guns. My top priority right now is the guns, though.
It would probably be good to
Mimi.
have those in the same place as the guns at some point.
Not only
come and visit?
not only am I trying to get all the guns in one place, but it's like I'm removing their mods. I'm taking the ammo out of them so we can. I would like to be able to look. It's like we have this much ammo. It's an open question right now. We have so many guns that just have like bullets in the chamber. We're gonna get rid of that.
You could write notes down. You could write like on a piece of paper. It says we have this much, and like some things you find in Fallout, for example. It's like we have this much in this shipment.
I have deemed one gun case that we have right now as the mod case. It is full of weapon mods, actually, so if we end up wanting to get into gun stuff, that is definitely an option.
You can't do that. That's my thing.
Is it?
I'm a loud sneezer. Barry Burton. You did not see Barry Burton, for you are not Jill Valentine.
I don't know nothing about that.
He was a friend.
Is there a recommended person you would say I should play in the second one?
Second one, I definitely
I was
think you should be Leon.
Okay, that's what I was leaning towards as well. I just knew that there
Leon's
was 2 characters
cool.
there as well.
Honestly, that game is so different, I think, with both characters. At least I think so. That it should be fine just doing both.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah.
different?
Yeah.
Is that-
I'm foraging in the woods for my goddamn berry picking hands. They reach.
We have more pistols than we have magazines to go into the pistols.
How odd.
God damn it.
I found a worm out in the woods and I leveled up.
Get it, get it, get it. I can use that.
Well, it's a slug worm.
I don't remember if I can use that one.
God damn it, my foraging is so high now I need to go back home and read another book. I'm already level 4. I started off with level 1 at the beginning of the session.
I wish everything else went up as quickly as foraging.
Mm-hmm. I found broccoli. And some seeds.
Oh.
God damn it. I'm glad that they said that they're changing the placing UI for things. I'm so fucking glad. I'm so fucking sick
Why?
of trying to put things on a table, and then it clearly is supposed to go on the table, and then it just doesn't. It goes on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me livid. Yeah, that's not what I wanted to grab.
Game, that's not what I fucking wanted.
Just makes me
It
really
says,
pissed.
be more accurate with your pointer.
Makes me really pissed.
You clicked on the wrong pixel there, actually.
So
Mhm.
MSR.
Could you go punch? Could you go punch for it?
MSR788. Okay, let me just. It's the MSR788, which is different than the MSR700.
Shut up.
That needs to go here. And you're gonna go on the table and not on the ground for no reason next to the table. Even though I was so crystal clear and I have footage showing that it said it was gonna go on the table and then it didn't.
We have the armory right above the doctor's house.
Yeah, this is the, I've decided this is the common building. Let's see, and then I have a bunch of ammo that needs to go in here. We have a lot of boxes of ammunition, by the way, which is why I am severely considering, since I'm no good at aiming, I'll end up bringing a shotgun and do that for a while, and maybe I can get my aiming up and actually use a real gun. M1911. I was going to do this thing where I aesthetically put the magazines next to all of the guns, and I don't think that's going to work out, so I think I'm going to have to change that organization.
Well, I
all
still
the
have some
magazines-
guns in my inventory.
Yeah, it's just like the magazines and guns aren't fucking they're not one-to-one, let me tell you. So I think what we'll do is we'll end up taking all the magazines and putting them in an area. And people will just need to know if their gun needs a magazine, which it does tell you. If you hover over a gun, it will say this needs a magazine to operate, which means that it doesn't have a magazine in it and it needs that magazine.
There you go. That was the rest of from the storage room.
So for now, I'll put all of these in here. The magazines will go into the miscellaneous sack until I can put things for it later.
Which way sounds grosser? SAC or SACK?
For what?
I think SAC.
For just, I feel the same. I feel
I've
the same,
never
honestly.
liked when people just use SAC. I've never liked that.
Mm-hmm. It makes you think
Something
of the, like a boil.
about it. It's just something about it's no good.
It has ill intent.
Mm-hmm.
I need... make another... another table to go up here. This pistol has a round in it.
Mimi,
Do not commit crimes.
heard you fart. Probably means you release something else as well.
She's releasing her inner darkness.
Just wait until she does it right on his bed, and then we'll be full circle.
Mm-hmm. I think, you know, he used to have her sleep with him. And I think that incident did occur. Perfect animal, except she has the stinky insides.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, she's like, love me, and I'm nice, and I like it, and I like being loved.
I'm nice, I'm good, I'm not like angry or mean or anything, I just play with you.
Mm-hmm. I'm like good and stuff, and then you're like, don't be near me.
Mm-hmm. Like, please, I don't want you near me. I hate that I don't want you near me, but I do.
Heard so bad at covering, so she went right over there and splatted.
It's so simple.
It sickens her to such a degree, she's like, I don't want to be near this. I want to do this and go.
I just thought it was a thing that all cats just instinctively knew.
Good job. Good job, Nate. Good job. I need to get you like a treat that's good for your tum tum. But I don't have one, so I can't reward you for that. Which sucks. I'll have to figure something out, babe. I need you to help me snack. Help me with roast snack.
We have multiple very high caliber weapons too. We have like multiple 44 Magnums and Desert Eagles. Those are those wrist breaker fucking guns.
Oh.
I think we're good.
What is an M625?
I don't know, because they like make up stuff in this game.
Oh, okay. Oh. It's a revolver.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Uses a 45 round. Maybe it's a Colt or something like that.
Okay.
Every time I go fishing now, there's zombies here.
Yeah, they
This used to
intentionally
be clean land.
they intentionally gave a lot of their guns funny names.
Oh.
Except for the M1911. That is just an M1911, and an M14. That is just an M14.
Hmm.
Oh, guys, I'm back. I had to deal with Mimi things.
We heard.
We could hear every bit of it.
We
I'm
could hear
sorry.
you talking about her,
She
the lack
released
of
her
treats, and we were talking about her unleashing her darkness.
She did it in the box.
Hmm. And she didn't cover it well. We heard that too.
She doesn't do that. I don't know. Her training is not very well with that. But, though I actually did see her cover it up a little bit.
Who's in charge of that?
I did.
Is it me?
I did joke that she was just like, "This is foul. I don't want to be near this."
I'm not dealing with this. The other guy's gonna deal with it. He cleans it up every time.
Every time I just leave it behind, then he comes behind me and he fixes it. So why not?
And then he touches my butt though. I don't know if I like that.
And then she screamed. You know, like that.
Some of those rifles we have are quite sexy, but I wouldn't dare use them because I've seen the algorithms they use for them, and you need to have a decent aiming score to be able to do a goddamn thing with them.
We'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I'll shoot my eye out.
Jordan, I have gifts for you when you return.
Okay, I'm coming back now.
My car's a light blue car because it has all the stuff in the back. It has the scenes.
We do have a lot of shotguns, by the way. Well, we have a lot of guns in general, but shotguns in particular we have a good number of. We have enough for each one of us to have a shotgun if we wanted to.
Wow.
Alright, where is the Jordan?
I'm here,
Where is here?
right next to you.
Oh.
Oh my god. The production will increase.
It'll be great times.
Okay, so we're gonna have a gun case that's purpose is to be fucking magazines. So we're gonna have a special box that holds all of our fucking miscellaneous magazines. Magazines of the gun variety, not of the reading variety.
Not the other magazines. Don't mix those up.
Which came first?
I don't know, actually. I don't know the
Who's
root.
the plagiarist?
I don't know the root form of magazine, like what its original meaning was. Mange, when you were bringing all these guns up here, were you going through the storage area and like clearing them out too?
Yeah,
Did you get all of them?
I believe so.
I'm going to double check just to make sure, because if so, I'm going to tally them up and I'm going to be able to say officially with a 85% degree of fucking confidence what our gun situation is.
I do have a shotgun in my truck.
I immediately found another rifle inside the fucking storage area. So that's why I was saying 85-degree confidence interval, because we have a lot of things for things to be.
Wait. What? Oh. We have 369 little fresh cooked baked fish or bait fish.
Good.
16 stale ones, 27 burnt ones.
Now, are besides the burnt ones, are those ready to just eat? Just eat them as they are?
Yes.
If they're small bait fish and they're cooked, then yes. Yeah. Please read the label before you put them in your mouth.
Burnt ones are going right in the trash. It's raining.
That's free water. Thank you, Rain Goddess.
Oh yeah, we kept the burnt fish to see if we could fish with them. That's why we're keeping the burnt one.
Oh yeah, see if you can get pikes out of them and everything.
Put them in my trunk if you want to.
I've already deleted them. Oh, what the hell?
That's fine.
They're too dangerous to keep around. Some moron will fucking open them up and eat them.
They've killed.
They've killed before. They will kill again. I think it was hilarious.
I do like that whenever you put a mod on a weapon, it actually shows up on its model. Like, when you put a scope on there, you can physically see a scope on it. It's very cool.
That's nice.
Very good, I approve. Alright. Where am I gonna put ammunition that looks more attractive than a fucking garbage sack in the middle of the floor?
That would be a little bit depressing.
Oh shit. So the little gun case I was using, I have to move our mods to a big gun case because the small gun case was not big enough for how many mods we now have. Because of how many miscellaneous mods we had on our weapons.
I had no idea.
Here. My friend. My new friend.
Hey, how you doing?
How much ammo is there in a fucking, a box of rounds? Is it 30?
I don't know.
Let me open this up and I'll find that out right now. This is 40.
That was a good burger.
There was nothing rotten about it.
This is Good Burger. Can't take your order.
It was
home of the Good Burger.
It was 4 cooked mushrooms and some hot sauce. It is a vegan burger.
I'm gonna be blowing my asshole out later.
Okay, here's an accounting of our gun situation, right? I'm gonna start with the mods. We have 2 fiberglass stocks, 2 iron sights, a laser sight, 2 recoil pads, 1 red dot sight, 2 slings, 2 2-time scopes, and 1 8-time scope. When it comes to guns, we have we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jackie. Oh, hi, Jackie.
1, 2, 3. Oh hi, Jackie. Oh,
I
hi, Jackie.
have to move Jackie. He's decided to be on my lap. We have 3, 4, 5. We have 6 M1911 pistols. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 M9mm pistols. We have like 2 44 Magnums. We have 2 Desert Eagles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have like 5 shotguns. various bolt-action rifles, and we have one M14. Various bolt-action rifles, both of the variety that has only 3 shots that you load in one at a time, and of the variety that has a magazine. When it comes to magazines, we have 2 Desert Eagle magazines, 2 M14 magazines, 5 M1911 magazines, 3 M9 9mm magazines, and 3 MSR 788 magazines. And the MSR 788 is like the bolt-action rifle, but it has a fucking magazine that goes with it. And then when it comes to ammo, we have only 1 spare holster right now, by the way, and 1 bullet bandolier. But we have 6 boxes of 308 rounds with 4 spare rounds. We have a box of 223 rounds with 10 spare rounds. We have 6 boxes of 44 Magnum rounds. We have 3 boxes of 45 rounds with almost enough for another box. We have 2 boxes of 38 special with a couple of spare rounds. We have 2 boxes of 9mm rounds. Unfortunately, I think we have 1 shotgun shell at the moment.
Really? Only 1?
I think we have like fucking 6 shotguns and 1 shotgun shell that they all have to share.
Take your turn, kids.
We have to go pick up the pellets and just forge a new fucking bullet every time.
We are fucking loaded with ammo.
Alex.
It's a lot of 308 rounds. We have... The ATF would be concerned. I need to eat. Took me 2 days to organize that. And that was with mains coming in at the end and doing a whole bunch of stuff. If he hadn't, it probably would have taken me a whole other day.
I like holding Mimi's little hand.
Luckily, since I didn't do much today except for organize that, I didn't spend that many calories. This is fantastic. I am still going to drink a soda, though.
You know, you like holding Mimi's hand, but does Mimi like holding your hand?
No. She pushes my hand away, and I'm like, I want to hold your hand.
I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. The devil has hands, and they're made for holding. Alright, what am I gonna have today for food? I'll drink this ketchup. That'll give me the calories I need.
Why does everybody want to drink the ketchup?
Because I look at its fucking calorie label, I'm like, that looks delicious. I have a potato in my hand, and I'm really struggling to find good canned food to put with this potato. I think we're,
Are we dying?
I think, we're kind of out of good canned food. We just have, like, you know, like fruit cocktail and shit like that now, and, like, peaches and shit.
Is this death?
Can I put peaches in the roasting pan? I don't think so.
You put it in a bowl.
Make a fruit salad. Yummy, yummy.
Can I put a can of peaches in the roasting pan?
I don't trust the Australians.
No. Can I put it in a stir fry? Stir fries are weird.
Stir-fried peaches?
Can I put peaches in the stir fry? No. What about pineapple? No. So the canned fruits I don't like. Okay, they don't go in too many things.
You can make a fruit salad.
Yeah, but I want to throw them into the other stuff and still have the peaches.
You gotta have peaches, pineapple, peaches.
Let me put this roasting pan back up, and I don't think this is going to be very calorific. And I have a potato in my hand. I'll just eat this raw potato.
No, put it back in the fridge before it goes stale.
I'm going to eat this raw potato.
Won't kill ya.
How many calories does this raw potato give me? Gave me about 100.
6,000. I want to make such good potatoes. When they come out of the ground, they're fucking huge. Like they have like 60 units of food in them.
I think the ones you grow are all like standardized pretty much, but you can find potatoes out in the wild that are like massive. Oh, our power just went out.
Power's out.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's scary.
We'll fix that immediately.
Forgot that was the thing I was concerned about.
Was it those Degeneration X boys again?
Degeneration X. Suck it.
They keep messing around the neighborhood.
Their subliminal images still scare me.
Damn that Shawn Michaels. He keeps pulling the power plugs.
He's a little asshole.
I'll never forget what he did.
Why is like the power still out? Is it like a problem?
You gotta give me a moment, okay?
I'm like,
I gotta go get a gas can.
I was like navigating in the
fill
dark,
it
and I'm
up.
like, is this like an issue? Is the generator exploded? Did all our generators explode? Did lightning strike?
I had to go get a gas can to fill it up.
All the gas evaporated.
No. I'll go to sleep so I don't have to think about that issue.
No, it's perfect. That's like we're just at time too.
Oh, we
Perfect
are.
timing.
Cool.
I'm gonna get organized next session with the cars. I'm now separating the good parts from the bad parts, so I will have a supply ready to go.
Oh, I woke up early. Hold on, let me sleep for another hour.
Ooh. I know we get up pretty early, but 4:30, man.
My finger, it slipped.
I don't know about that early.
All right. Hold on, before I fucking close up, let me goddamn, I'm gonna check the gate, make sure it's not villainy. Well, I was gonna use shotguns, but it turns out we have no shotgun shells. So maybe I will become a bolt-action man.
Herald.
What if we have a line of bolt-action men? We can't all miss, right?
We all become firing lines. But what did you want me to check behind?
Check the back of the Kentucky Herald. Check the trunk.
Oh, is there shotgun shells in there?
I've been hoarding them.
Oh, I see.
You monster.
No one was using guns! And now that we've decided to use guns, you know, I share with the world.
They return to the armory.
Leave me one box, please.
Fully loaded shotgun and that.
And then I think that should be it. I don't have any other stash. Oh. I'm watching the stream since I got out. I see the gun storage is full of water.
Oh yeah. Like there's no
Our
roof
powder
to it.
got wet.
Well, no, everything's put in place, and I mean it's fine.
He cleans them.
We put them up to be cleaned, but yeah, I physically cannot put a roof on that. It's not possible.
I mean, you could.
I could, but it would be stupid and idiot, and I'm not doing it. It would take literally a mammoth amount of work to do, and I'm not doing it.
Do you think a mod would fix that?
Maybe. But I don't know. I looked around at one point for a roofing mod. I didn't see one immediately.
I want it to work like The Sims, where you just drag and drop and it's there.
Mm-hmm.
We stream on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 6 to 10 Central Standard Time.
Thursday will be Cyberpunk, but with Sam by himself.
And then Sly Cooper is going to be on Saturday.
Oh my
Some more, whatever the second one's called, because that's the Thievius Raccoonus, and that's
Band of
the first
Thieves.
one. Yeah. And
The
then,
Men of Thebes.
The Men of Thebes.
I was thinking about starting up Sherlock Holmes again.
Ooh.
Especially because I was going to be putting Jack on the deep back burner because
I
it's
do
asshole.
enjoy those a lot. I've watched all of them.
I like watching him suffer.
Sometime we have to get back to Fallout.
We will get back to Fallout. We have to do Nuka World.
It's like
Oh my
the
God,
final
I actually
DLC.
am catching up with you. Start doing that shit.
Who will finish first? You decide.
But yeah,
Bum, 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 bum,
we have a YouTube.
bum,
We put archive on there so that Twitch won't delete our stuff.
boom, beam, boom,
Well, when they do
boom,
delete our
boom,
stuff, we still have it. It's
boom.
great. Jordan has a YouTube channel.
Zim,
He plays
Alex
things on
hates
it.
his friends.
zim, beam,
I
bum,
do?
zim,
You're all
beam,
bastards.
Bum, beam, bum,
Um,
boom, womp,
yeah,
zim, beam, bum, zim, beam,
I think
bum.
it's it.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Later.